Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
Scared posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dork, Oompa Loompa.
Boxing is no stranger to heated rivalries, but the recent clash between Gervonta Davis and Keyshawn Davis has taken things to an entirely different level. The tension between the two fighters has been building for months, and it finally exploded in a way that left Keyshawn utterly embarrassed and Floyd Mayweather right there to witness. Every moment, this isn't just a story about two fighters going head-to-heads about pride, reputation, and proving who really owns the ring. Let's dive into how Gervonta Davis managed to turn the heat all the way up and leave Keyshawn Davis scrambling to save face.
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a real...
It started like most rivalries in boxing, a few words exchanged, some trash talk, and a couple of veiled jabs on social media. I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy if I could. I would choose Tank Davis. I will knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hat off to Tank. Just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about doing the pad work with Floyd, and he said you got the speed and the power to be a world champ. What did that do for your confidence? You can hear that from anybody, but Floyd is Floyd.
It was just motivation, you know, because at that time too, man, I ain't had that IQ that I got now. So at that point, I was just really going off natural athleticism. So for him to tell me that at that time, getting deeper in my bag, trying to understand the game.
It's not like basketball where you got to depend on people. It's not like football. Like, the work that you put in reflects directly with your results. People don't even know the amount of hours that y'all put into this.
We ain't got no backup. We got a bad day, whatever. We ain't got nobody to come through for us. It's all on.
Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me, and I'm coming with that same bat. His coach, Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Go fight. From Cuba. No.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Shenanigans and all that he doing with other people. He can't do that to me. I'm just saying, listen, the things between Tank and Kian have always had a different, Tank and Kian have always had a different edge. Tank, known for his explosive knockouts and unrelenting swagger, has been the face of boxing's new era. I'm a giant Gervonta fan.
He came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter."
Yeah, the Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me, because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician. He's a great Mexican style, but he's also a technician, MH, and that fight was very close before Tank stopped him. Yeah, but he has that power that can end it, but he finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. Yeah. His style's so unusual, and it's like patience.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me, because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician. He's great, Mexican style, but he's also a technician. And that fight was very close before Tank stopped him.
Yeah.
But he has that power that can end it.
But he finds these openings, and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient.
Right.
Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he's like at a world champions that are competing today at the highest level. He probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds.
Yeah.
Because he just wait, but he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can fucking crack you, most likely he's going to take you out.
He's so patient, right? Like when watch the early rounds of his fights, he's like at a world champions that are competing today at the highest level. He probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds. Yeah, because he's just weight. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. Meanwhile, Keisha, a younger fighter with Olympic experience, has been making waves. As a fast-rising tender with no shortage of confidence, you are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keen. Okay?
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal.
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
We've G to talk about levels, okay? Just know it's levels. Keen made it clear that he wasn't just here to climb the ranks. He wanted to take down the biggest names, and Gervonta Davis was his prime target, but ambition is one thing, backing it up is another. And Keen seemed determined to prove he was ready for the challenge. You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event, you're supposed to, but you delivered, right? And you, after it, you said, you know, knock, knock, Tank, knocking on door, you came over, said light skin. A lot of fight fans, like.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. Like, he be calling me now, he be texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym, he closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching us. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
When people call out and things like that, but only person I don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now you got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me after what I just did tonight. Against a guy that's bigger than him. Come on. Now, if I touch him, what's going to happen? Talk about everybody want to talk about, oh, Keon, what if he touch you? What if I touch him?
He's an ultra talented athlete. We're not just talking about boxer, ultra talented athlete. I'm working with Tank. He contacted me. I came in. We talked about some different things. We had some in-depth conversations, and we've been working at it for about 3 weeks now. I've worked with him before in the Pitbull camp. That was in conjunction with working with Sean at the same time. So this time, I'm doing a lot more one-on-one with Tank, and he's looking exceptional. I watched this guy do some things that most people just in life can't do. So, like, he'll literally walk in the gym and do a somersault over the ring, into the ring, without even touching.
Yeah, okay, come on. What makes this rivalry even more intense is Floyd Mayweather's involvement. The boxing legend has been spotted training Keon, lending him not just his expertise, but also his CL.